Hey everyone, it's Arkondus Gaming. Thank you for tuning into another Project Ascension video. As you see, today is going to be a special video because we did get early access to the Felforged server. So big thank you to Dutch and the Project Ascension team for giving me this opportunity to go ahead and showcase it to y'all a little bit early so we can all get hyped together. But if you didn't watch the trailer, I'll go ahead and post it in the description below. So go ahead and make sure to watch that and give it a like so you guys know what to look forward to in the second league, Felforged. But either way, we're going to explore the main hub here, which is the Twisting Nether, to see what rewards and what challenges await us as a Felforged character, and what these vendors pretty much do. Then we're going to go ahead and pick up some challenges, drop into Azorum, and start leveling our character. But again, thank you to the Project Ascension team and Dutch for giving me this opportunity, and thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to see more Project Ascension content and just other content in general, make sure to like and subscribe. And let's get into this and see what is awaiting us with Felforged. But thank you again. Let's get this started. Okay, so we have our Felforged character, and as it says in the trailer, once we go ahead and take up the Felforged challenge, we instantly level to 20, and we get all the abilities from 10 to 20 on our character. And it looks like we do get 10 scrolls of fortune. I think in the trailer it showed 6. I'm not sure, but right now we're getting 10, which is a really good amount, so I'm not too mad at that at all. So we're going to use these to re-roll our builds and see if we can fine-tune it a little bit more. Then we can go into the different currencies that we're going to be getting. But we do have bear form, we have some rogue abilities, and we have some hunter abilities. So I think I'm going to more focus on our Sinister Strike and our Slice and Dice. We can get rid of bear form and see if we can get rid of Aspect of the Hawk, maybe Concussive Shot. But I think bear form is still a free reroll, and we also have swipe, so we gotta get rid of that. Let's go ahead and get rid of bear form. It is free, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. And then again, all these things that you're rerolling right now, you get to keep even after you die. Because when you die, you get reverted back to level 20 with these base abilities. So we got Stone Skin Totem for bear form. Let's go ahead and roll off. Where is it at? Swipe. So we'll use our first scroll. I already see what we got here. Okay, so we got Corruption. So maybe we can go into like that Shadow rogue spec that I've been seeing so much. Let's go ahead and put that on our bars as well. And let's start moving out the hunter abilities. See what we can pick up. Alright. And if this build doesn't, if you roll this build and it's trash, you can go ahead and restart and keep doing it until you get that perfect starting build. We got Counter Spell, nice, not bad at all. So Counter Spell. Let's get rid of Concussive Shot now. Where's that at? Marksman. See what we get. I don't want to be spoiler, but it does show here on the right. So we got Pyroblast. So put that on our bars. Should we be spending our talents? I don't know. Let's get rid of Divine Sacrifice though. Okay. We got Eviscerate. I think it's good to go ahead and use up all your scrolls at level 20. You can save them, but I guess if you have the perfect build right off the start, then I guess you don't need to. Let's get rid of Stone Skin. I don't like totems at all. Get rid of that and see what we can get. Okay. Got Piercing Howl, not bad. Let's go ahead and get rid of... We'll get rid of Pyroblast. We're not going to spend talents because it's alright. We're not going to keep this character. I'm not going to go too try hard. Okay, Healing Stream Totem. Let's get rid of that as well. Let's see. How much do we have left? We have 4. Come on. No totems, please. Well, Strength of the Earth wouldn't be too bad. And then let's see. Okay. Don't need Arcane Shot. And again, guys, sorry for the dogs if they're too loud. Hopefully they're not. They bark at the smallest things. Let's see. Devotion Aura. Okay, help us with a little bit of tankiness and defense and armor. What do we want to get rid of here? Let's get rid of... Does it really matter? I don't know why I'm tryharding so hard. Okay, fuck Piercing Howl. Let's get our talent point back. Piercing Howl for... Bruh, even in even where we don't even get to keep our character, we can't escape pick lock. And then we have one more. Let's just get rid of it. I'll just get it again later though. Alright. So this is gonna be our build no matter what, even after we die. So we got Mind Flay, so we're not gonna really need that, but it's okay. We'll just put it on our bar. So we have a decent start, you know, Corruption. And then we have Rogue abilities, Counterspell, and Hammer Justice. Would be really cool in PvP scenarios. We get an Interrupt and a CC. But the cool thing about this as well, there are books here in the Twisting Nether, so you can just go ahead and come back to the Twisting Nether and level up your character. And then once you've decided what kind of build you're getting, of course, you do get this Felforged chest or Felforged provisions. You gotta click this and pretty much pick what spec or what kind of armor your character is leaning towards. Since we do have Sinister Strike, Eviscerate, I think we're going more towards Agility. I can go Strength or Agility here, but let's see what Agility gives us. Okay, so we got some daggers, and I think we get a full set of armor as well. And if we wanted, it does give us a polearm with a two-hander, or with Agility and Stamina, so we can use either or. But I haven't tried dual wield in a while, so let's go ahead and keep these. And then we get a full set of armor with Agility, for Stamina, for Agility, a leather belt. And then we get a PvP trinket as well, which is really nice. Of course, you're going to probably be PvPing a lot when you drop down, so you definitely want to have that. And then we have to pick our primary stat. We'll go ahead and just put everything into a Agility. Where is it? Sorry. All right, there. So we got Agility, and we got our gear and our weapon. Let's start exploring the different vendors here. I'm just gonna start talking to people. Okay, that's the guard that tells you where everything is. Keeper of Souls. I figured we'd go ahead and talk about, okay, this guy can train your abilities as well. The different currencies that we're going to be getting here with the Felforged League. So we get Legion Crests, and we also get Souls, which I don't have any Souls, which is why it's not showing here in my tab. But Legion Crest are commendations for overcoming Felforged trials and challenges. So I don't know how many you're going to be getting. I have 5,000 right now because I was just given 5,000. You're not going to have 5,000, I don't believe, when you start. You're probably going to be at 0. But as you complete these challenges and these trials, you're going to build these up. And these crests are used for buying different like transmog pieces and different pets and just different rewards. So we'll go ahead and take a look at them here. We got some transmog, this sick ass axe as you see in the trailer. We got this weird candy cane staff axe weapon, which I know it's a meat hook, but it reminds me of like the butcher, which is pretty cool. We have a sword, which looks pretty sick as well. These are all unnecessary looking weapons, but I love it. Let's see what else here. We got pets. Should we even... I'm gonna go ahead and just buy this shit. Why not, right? Since we have the currency, I'm gonna fuck it. Let's go ahead and take a look at all this shit. A little bit of lag there. Sigil of Beelzebub. Sigil of Who's It, What's It, and Twisting Nether Felguard. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at all this. Hopefully, I'm allowed to showcase this. I don't know why not. Got the pets here. And the Felguard. I think the Felguard's the coolest one in my opinion. But he's so... What the fuck? Why is he such a little short boy? But either way, those are the pets that you can get. I'm sure there's going to be more rewards in the future, but for now, this is what we have. Red Succubus. So if you get a Succubus, you can change the appearance. That's pretty cool. You've seen the weapons. You can also buy a Felforged Enchanting Altar, which is huge. This is going to be really good. Everyone's always begging for Enchanting Altar, so it's nice to see that this doesn't seem like it's going to be too hard to get either. So that's good to know. Beastmaster's Whistle Screek, so we get to get a Screek pet, which is like that little hound. So if you have a tame pet, you can change this into a little Screek. Squadron Commander Vishax. Use the scroll to modify the appearance of your Felguard to look like... Okay, so if you have a Felguard, you can make him look like one of the... I think this guy is how it looks. So that's pretty cool. And then we have another one. Okay, so this is Azazel and... there's another Felguard that you can change the appearance of yours. So cool. And the last one here is the mount. I'm sure you guys know how this mount looks. We can't use it yet, so I won't buy it, but cool. That's what you're going to be using these Legion crests for. And then we'll go back to this vendor because I believe this guy is the one that you can use your souls on. So again, you get souls from the people you've slain and from other things. I believe you can also get these from completing the challenges. So these cost a little bit more, so it looks like you're probably going to be getting more souls. But use this Felborn Mystic Enchant. I can't buy that, I have no souls. I think this is the account-bound enchant they were talking about in the trailer. I don't know exactly what it does. Oh, whenever you deal damage, you have a chance to strike your victim with Fel Lightning. So that's pretty sick. And then we have all the transmog weapons. We have the mounts, which I can't show you. And then the red imp, you can get a cool looking imp, and then the transmog armor. So all this looks pretty sick, and you can use that with souls. Again, those are the souls is what you get from killing enemies and just doing challenges as well. And we also have a bunch of different, oh wow, you can get a 60 boost with souls. That's pretty sick. So you can get a plethora of things with the souls: mystic runes, mystic orbs, bloody jars, potions of experience, basically. So if the 500% experience wasn't enough, you can get more experience gains from either killing people or doing quests. So that's pretty sick, and you just get boosts to increase the leveling experience even faster than it already is going to be. Felforged Tome, Rush of Adrenaline, movement speed. Huh, interesting. You're draining 2% of your max every 1 second for 4 seconds. Felforged Tomes. So these are pretty interesting. And you get a trinket as well. Oh, so are these just going to be passive things that you're going to have on your character? I think this might be account-bound Felforged stuff as well. So that's pretty sick. If you save up enough souls, you can get stuff to, yeah, increase usable on all your Felforged characters. So, I mean, definitely going to be alt-friendly once you grind through it on your first character. If you want to make another character with a different spec, and then you can get these bags here, which I'm probably going to need. And it looks like more transmog here. All this Felforged looking transmog is super sick in my opinion. And then some cloaks. We'll go ahead and show those off. And then let's see. Legion Fall caches. Contains level 40 50 gear. Oh, you can buy this with gold. So you can buy caches with gold right now. I'm not sure if this will change, but this seems like you can get geared up pretty fast. Again, I think the drop rates are already increased, but it's cool that they're showing you that you can get even more gear faster. Because again, you're going to be losing all your gear if you die. So it'll feel bad if it took you forever to get that gear and then you lose it. But those really sick pieces, I'm sure you have to find in the world, or you get random chance through those caches. But it's pretty cool that they're really giving you the chance to get your gear back pretty fast. And then we just got the trade good vendors from Beelzebub, Regents, and then recipes, which is pretty cool if you ever wanted to level up a profession. They sell all the recipes, poisons, and then they do sell weapons throughout the levels. Okay, so if you're getting gold, you can buy a lot of items. I don't think you lose your gold. If we're seeing this, I'm 99.69% sure that you keep your gold. You just lose everything else on your character. I think you still keep your bags as well. I forgot how it worked with Fel Touched. I'm sure that'll work. That'll be how it works in Felforged. So gives you ample opportunity to buy your gear back with gold if you saved up your gold, and just the chance to get better gear through those caches if you want to have that little bit more of that gambling addiction. Let's go ahead and talk to Mr. Fophiles, however you pronounce this name. Okay, that's a guild, mailbox, and bazaar guy. And then I think Silas is over here as well. So we're also going to be getting marks of Ascension with our with Felforged character just by doing quests and stuff. But it says return with 500 marks of Ascension. I'm not sure if that's the right number, but if it's 500 marks of Ascension, I would think that you're going to be getting marks of Ascension a lot faster than before. But who knows? Maybe that they're just making it harder to pick up more scrolls, because 1,000 marks is the first scroll of fortune. I don't know. It's not like that, because it scales up when you hit level 70 in the Kurt Wildhammer server. But either way, I think that's all the vendors. That's all we have to take a look here. Anything else? No, just some people to beat up over here. And this guy's the... Okay. You have to have tame beast to talk to that guy. I'm guessing he's the guy who holds all your pets. But pretty cool stuff. We got our character set up. We got everything. So next thing to do is to go ahead and drop down and start leveling. Before that, actually, we gotta see what the challenges are. So these are the, I believe there's 25 here. The challenges that we're going to be able to pick up when we first start leveling our character. And of course, completing these challenges will grant you 100 souls, and it goes up to 10 tiers. So when you finish the first tier, you just keep grinding throughout the tiers and keep getting souls. So let's take a look at these and see what we want to go ahead and pick up. You only can get experience from PvP. Don't think we'll be getting that. You only can get experience from creatures or PvP. Grants 100 souls. Pack Rat, you can only get experience from gathering, crafting, and PvP. So that's pretty cool. You can only get experience from quests or PvP. Fleeting, you have 3 hours to reach max level. What happens if you don't reach it? You just fail, or does your character die? that'd be pretty funny. Endangered, damage taken increased by 20%. Okay. Doomed deals 5% of your maximum health every 3 seconds. So completion chance will reward you with 100% or 100 souls. That's a pretty interesting one. That definitely reminds me. I don't know if you guys ever played Dota, the original Dota. There's a guy named Doomed, and his ult was pretty much, he would do the same thing. He would just sap your HP. I don't know if that's where they got that idea from. Lifeless, you can no longer regenerate health, stamina reduced by 5%. Okay. Decrepit, damage dealt reduced by 5%. That's not too bad. You could probably pick that one up. You can only get kill credit and experience while at a disadvantage. This is the one I think you're going to be fighting higher level mobs. So that's pretty cool. Perilous, you can only get kill credit and experience while in non-honorable combat zones. So this is a little risky little challenge there. Cowliness, reduce experience gained by 10%. I mean, really, 10% isn't nothing when you're getting 500%. So that's pretty funny. Healing is 10% less effective on you. Okay. Accursed, increase your chance to miss by 5%. That's going to be super annoying, but only 25 souls. I guess that's not too bad for 25 souls. Double Edge, 10% of your damage that is reflected back to you. That's a pretty fun challenge. Bewitched, magic damage taken increased by 25%. Infected, enemies poison you on hit, dealing 1% of your maximum health every second, stacking up to 100 times, 250 souls. So if you get poison cleansing totem, this one would be a breeze, and you get 250 souls. So that's pretty sick. Or you have like cure disease or cure poison. You are vulnerable. You are able to be critically struck by any ability. Chance to be critically struck increased by 10%. Inevitability, you're unable to dodge, parry, block, or parry. Physical damage increased by 5%. So this is more of like a caster thing. I would think. Definitely don't want to be a tank in this. Taking damage reduces movement speed by 10%. Interesting. Extortion, increase the cost of your abilities by 10%. That sounds super annoying. Pulls of toxic bile. This is the one we've seen in the trailer. Spawn your feet every 300 seconds. So 50 souls. Enemies steal 1% of your health whenever they deal damage to you. With Leech, Hemophilia. When your health is below 90%, your maximum health, you take 1% of your health every 1 second. And Animus, enemies slain by you have a 10% chance to reanimate. So this is what we saw in the trailer as well. So these are all pretty fun. I don't know if there's going to be more when it comes out, but I'm honestly satisfied with what we have now. And of course, if you guys have any more ideas for these, go ahead and link in the comments below, or just post on the Discord. But I think let's go ahead and do the ones that we saw on the trailer. So we'll get Bite. Bile. Actually, I don't know why I said Bite, because it's a stupid rat with his mouth open. We'll do Leech, because we can stack more than one challenge, so that's what we'll do. We don't want that. We don't want to go too ham right now, though. Let's get... we'll do one more. Reduces all experience gain. I guess we can get that. That one's not too bad. Let's get one more that might be a little bit challenging. I don't want to get a super annoying one, though. Damage taken increased by 20%. Let's go ahead and do that. So we got our challenges. We've picked up 4 of them. 5. And let's see if we can stack these up. Yes, we can. Dude, should I just fucking go? Just keep going crazy and getting all these? Let's do one more. No, that one sounds annoying. Magic damage is increased. Let's do magic damage as well. So we have increased damage by 20% and then magic damage by 25%. So you might as well just stack them up. So we have 7 tier 1 challenges. So let's go ahead and drop down and see how this goes. So this is the Fel portal. Okay. I'm glad that it reminds me that we have to pick up talents, because a player like me, I forget all about that shit. So let's just go ahead and pick up some stuff here to increase our damage with Eviscerate, Sinister Strike. Just increase our maximum energy, screw it. And then probably should put points in here, but it's alright. Go ahead, we spend our talent points, and then we're going to be dropping down into Ashenvale or Zoram Strand. Say it with me, guys. Drop Zoram, nerds. And let's see what this has in store for us. I don't know how far we're going to be leveling in this video. We're already about 20 minutes in, and we're just getting started with the level experience. But I just wanted to show you guys all the different things that we're seeing right now here, especially in this early build. So let's drop down, and that's exactly how you start the fight, or you start your experience as a Felforged. We just drop down right on people's heads, and we start fighting. And this was so much fun back in the day. But now that looks like we're gonna get more end game, it's gonna be so much more fun. We didn't pick up any quests. Okay, so with these tier 1 challenges, on the right it says max level reached, and then players slain. I don't think you have to have both of them done, or if you do, that'd be pretty interesting. But we can't kill any players right now. I did see one other person here, but he was like way higher level than me, so we probably won't be killing him anytime soon. And then once we out level this place, we can drop to other different areas. Okay. So we're just, I'm content with just murking these sorceresses. Gotta make sure to stun them though. We don't want any casts going off. That's definitely going to hurt. But I only imagine the PvP craziness that's going to be happening when we actually get down here on the 29th. But this zone, I think all the zones that you can drop into as a Felforged are going to be honorable. I mean, it'll be pretty crazy if it wasn't. It'll just drop down into just a fucking like a 5-man ganking squad. But we are taking a little bit more damage, so we really got to be careful. And maybe when we get to a certain level, I'll go ahead and show off the death, and see it revert us back to level 20, so you guys can get a good idea of that. But thank goodness we get food as well as water, because with a challenge like this and we don't have any heals, we're definitely going to need it. We do have Conjure Water, which we got lucky with that, but we don't have Conjure Food. We still haven't seen the Toxic Violet, but it's every 300 seconds. So you kind of, if you want to put like, if you want to go really try hard, you can put on a timer and just calculate it. It would be cool if it was like a random chance, but it has like a 100-second cooldown, so it can be a little unpredictable. That'd be pretty sick. But honestly, that's still pretty fun. They're stealing HP from me. Reduce experience, damage taken. and we haven't seen the reanimate yet. I wonder how much that shit's gonna dumpster me. Or if it's anything we have to kite. Oh, there's the Bioware. Oh, God! We gotta use our potion right there. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. Ooh, we got cleave. Very nice. I don't think we're gonna be cleaving anything, but it's cool that we got that. Alright, so cleave at level 22. We did see the... Oh, God. Oh, no. Can I trinket this? Yes, we can. We did see the bile, which is cool. Now we're just waiting to see the reanimation. And I'm kind of scared to see how hard that's going to hit me. Because we almost died with the bile. How much damage does it do? I don't know if it's said. But either way, Warlock chest. Okay. I wonder if there's going to be like random chances for us to find chests, like Felforged chests out in the world. I think I did see something like that, but it'd be cool if they randomly spawn. Kind of like Crow's chest, but it doesn't really announce where on the map. Or maybe it could announce on the map. We got our first blue here. Stamina and fire resistance. I'll definitely be taking that for the stamina. But as you see, we are getting gear pretty fast. And I don't think I'm going to cut in between these levels, because we are leveling pretty fast either way. But yeah, we can't I don't think we can accept any more challenges either, so we have to keep what we have. We did pick up 7. It's 3 players and reach max level. Typo. So I mean, I'm sure there'll be plenty of players to find when the actual server comes out, but reaching a max level will probably be the harder of the 2 things you have to do to complete these tiers and challenges, because you could probably get that 3 players killed in like the first 10 minutes. Got a blue bow here, and we get 2-handed axe, which I really don't care for. But so there's Felforged mode, but there's also a chance for players to play regularly, and they're calling them heroes in the trailer. So you could be a Felforged character, or you could be a hero. If you're a hero, you can also gain rewards. I haven't specifically seen what rewards you can get yet, but from what I was told, you can get rewards for killing Felforged players. So that's going to be fun for those who don't want to participate in the Felforged challenge, or they want to like RP into the good person. And they can get rewards for killing the Felforged characters as well. And of course, Felforged characters can kill other Felforged characters for their souls. I wonder if you get more souls for killing a normal player. That would make sense, right? Or if you get like more souls for killing a player that has more kills on other people. That would make sense. We're going to put this 2-hander on. Let's test out how 2-handed damage is. I don't have cleave. I probably should cleave or macro cleave and Sinister Strike, but not that big of a deal, honestly. Level 23, and again, we're just killing shit. We're leveling fast by just killing mobs. Oh god, this might be bad. No, we're fine. We're fine. And then once these things get grayed out, we can move on to the next zone. And you also do get a Hearthstone to teleport you back to... Oh, they do actually call it the Twisted Nether. So once we're done with this zone, we can go ahead and head back. We still haven't seen the reanimation. We've seen the pool of bile once. But the other effects that we do have on us are just passive stuff, taking more damage. I got a potion, right? There it is. Make sure to use that, just in case you almost die like last time. We don't have a trinket, so we're gonna have to hold this. Go ahead and cancel that cast. We probably should be eating and drinking before each fight, because with taking extra damage, we can dip dangerously low and probably get one shot. So for those who really enjoy the nightmare mode, will probably enjoy this challenge a little bit more as well. Let's keep killing here. And again, I did get a new keyboard, so you guys aren't hearing all those loud keyboard noises. So hopefully you guys Appreciate that. Got a little Timmy's pea shooter, not better than one we have. We probably would want to heal here, even though we probably should have got one or looked for one. Oh, there it is. So it spawns no matter what, not even after you kill an enemy, or if you're just sitting down. But we should test the damage. Is that wise? Up here again. I already know what ability we got. Got bear form. Holy shit, we got it twice. But again, thankfully, bear form is a free reroll. So we'll go ahead and roll that off. Alright. And it looks like we got drain life, which I mean isn't too bad. If we were in a pinch and need some HP back, we can start draining people. Spell seal that. I kind of want to keep killing these things until we see that ghost form. We'll go ahead and next time we get the bile, if we're not too low, we'll test the damage of that. But it seems like it takes a good chunk out of you. And there's no world buffs right now. I'm assuming the Felforged characters are going to be benefiting off the world buffs. Maybe not though, because we're already getting all this boosted experience. Who knows if we're going to be benefiting off of that. But right now, of course, we can't test it because we don't have any. Oops, why did I stop eating and drinking? Okay, we'll level up. Oh shit, this is exactly what I was talking about. Holy shit. So we found a level 20 through 24 Legion cache. Let's open it up. And it drops gear. Oh, dude, this is exactly what I wanted to see. Holy shit. I wonder if it drops gear specifically towards what main stat you have. Because it drops feet of the lynx. And I can imagine that has, I mean, strength and agility. So those are actually perfect for what we're looking for. And I don't think it was showing on the minimap where that chest was. So maybe, dude, I'm giving you guys the secret right now. If you're watch this video, dwarfs are the way to go. Because they have fine treasure and you can scout out those Legion caches. So maybe dwarf is the right move for a for a Felforged character, but don't share that information. Us dwarf boys are probably gonna have to get ahead with all the gear. Okay, we'll level one more time and then we'll move to the new zone. Let's go ahead and eat up. But yeah, I think dwarves are going to be insanely strong. I don't know if they're going to allow the dwarven racial to pick those chests up. I don't see why not, but who knows? Maybe they'll nerf that just so it's a little bit more balanced. But it seems like those chests are going to be huge. And there's another one right there. Did I skip this one before? Dude, this is sick. I enjoy... one thing about me, guys, I enjoy finding chests. And those who've raided with me and just played with me in general just know that if I see a chest, I'm dropping everything I'm doing and going right for this, for that chest. So not only is that going to be fun for those like oh shit, a chest moments, free loot, but also for those PvP moments where both of you fucking Felforged nerds see a chest and you got to duke it out for whoever gets the gear. So you're not only going to fight the person to get their gear, you're going to get the chest gear as well. So we are level 25. These things are still green, so we'll keep continuing to kill them for one more level. Let's get one more ability and then we'll move back to the Twisting Nether. But now that I know that these chests can drop, dude, that's it. That's all I'm going to be doing. I don't know. I don't think we get experience for picking up those chests. Okay, that's grayed out. I probably would make like a chest only fucking leveling run. But again, as a content creator, these challenges are going to be amazing for us. Just because it just gives a lot of replayability, and a lot of people who don't want to do a challenge can probably watch someone else do it. And that's a really cool idea. Let's go and drain some of this HP back. Not a lot, but it's okay. We don't have a book, but once we go back into the Twisting Nether, we'll be able to level up all our abilities. So it could be good to go back probably each level just in case, but our hurt is on a 30-minute cooldown. It's on a 5-minute cooldown. Cool. There's another cache right here. Dude, I fucking love this shit. Okay, so we out leveled it. Rip. So only level 20 to 24 can loot it. I was just assuming that's the level of items you get. But that's actually cool. So high level people can't just fucking start yoinking low level items. So that's really good. Didn't think of that. There's okay, 141 damage. Yeah, holy shit, that hurts. So you definitely don't want to stand in that. It's every 300 seconds, so you could kind of predict it if you have like a timer, if you really want to cheese it. But yeah, you definitely don't want to be standing that. I just imagine like you're fighting someone and that shit just spawns under your feet. I wonder if it hits more than one player. So if it does, if it doesn't just affect you, you can fucking big brain. Like if you have a timer on, you can use that as basically like an offensive cooldown. So when you know you're gonna get hit by a pool, just fucking save your stun or your CC and just stun him into the pool. That is big brain shit right there, and I would love to see someone do that. Not on me, of course, but I would love to do that to someone. That'd be pretty sick. So with these new challenges come really cool and fun ways to play the game, and that's always fun. New ways to play the game, and a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, some people in my Discord were talking about how they don't like how they dumbed down wildcard mode in this new server. I don't know if they're going to bring those changes into the actual Wildhammer or the wildcard server in Wildhammer. But I honestly don't mind, because with this new server, the whole point of this is the Felforged mode and the new content. And you don't want to have a shittier chance to roll your abilities. You just want to get straight to the tier content, the Felforged content, and play that. You don't want to sit there trying to create a character all day, which essentially what wildcard is. And of course I enjoyed that, but now that we're moving on to different content, I'm glad that they dumbed it down a little bit so we can enjoy that content and move a little bit past the old ways. But again, we'll see how it turns out, but I'm all for the new Wildhammer or the wildcard changes for sure. We still haven't proc. Did I use it? 10% chance to reanimate. We haven't actually seen that yet. I would think a 10% chance would be a little bit more, but I guess we're just getting extremely lucky. We'll probably hit level 30, and then we'll go ahead and kill our character to see how the reset works. Because this video is going to be pretty long. It's going up to about 35 minutes, so hopefully you guys don't mind the longer video. But I just wanted to showcase the starting moments of a Felforged character in its entirety and not just skip around. I know my dogs agree with me. They've been barking all day. If you guys have dogs that just bark for no reason, like the video. I'm sure I'll get millions of likes because they are just barking at anything. But we're almost level 26. One more or two more? Okay, one more thing. Let's go ahead and kill this clattering crawler. Let's see if this guy's going to give us the reanimation proc. Oh, did reanimate. Okay. So level 26 we get, which is riposte. Okay, not bad since we are a rogue. I guess this isn't too bad. This would suck if we got the challenge that we can't parry and stuff. But what we'll do now is we'll hearth to the twisting nether. We'll go ahead and level up our abilities and see what area we can teleport to next. But we got all these items, and as you're leveling, if you're getting these blue items, you can of course save them and bank them. You haven't unlocked your personal bank. Okay, but we have a demonic storage. So I'm not sure what that means. So we'll go ahead and just bank the blue stuff. Again, that doesn't matter because we're going to be losing our character, but might as well get into the feel of things. So we'll use this book to level our abilities. And then we use our talents because again, we can't teleport if we don't use our talents, or at least it's going to warn us that we need to. So let's go ahead and put more points into some rogue stuff. Let's put into this. And let's see where we can teleport next. So we're level 26 now, so Eastern Ashenvale is where we would like to go. So let's teleport down here, and let's see. We're already all the way here at the Warsong Lumber Camp. We can damage, I believe, anything with this fireball. Let's see if we can land on something. Don't want to get too close to. Oh, we hit him. We still hit him. It doesn't do a crazy amount of damage, but it, you know, still does what it needs to. And you can hit other players as well. So, oh god. Oh no. Do we have the pot here? Yeah, we're gonna have the pot. Holy shit, this thing's beating our ass. Oh god. So I'm going to be showing off what happens when you die earlier. I was going to hit level 30, but I figured I'd go ahead and show it off a little bit earlier because the video is getting too long. So we died here. Hero, your soul has been captured. Release your spirit to reset this character. So once we reset our character, we lose all our gear. For some reason, it still has my gear on. It could just be a visual bug. I mean, it's obviously what it is. We lose all our challenges. Which we can, of course, get back again. What is this? Retrieving information. I'll probably have to relog to see what that is. Do that real quick. From our demonic empowerment. Decimated one of the parts. Talk to Solace in the cages outside the demon tiers. Spend your marks of ascension at Solace after each death until your saved level 20 build has achieved peak power. Okay, so you get rewarded when you die. So that's interesting. So we'll go ahead and turn this into Solace to go ahead and get 1,000 marks. And as we saw, 1,000 marks gets us 1 scroll. So we'll go ahead and turn that on. We can buy a scroll here. And then we could re-roll an ability. So any ability that we have at level 20, as you see here, Battle Shout, all this stuff here we keep, and then we can re-roll it because we did get one. Let's re-roll Mind Flay and see what we get here. Do one last thing before we end the video. Oh, I see. Ooh, that was actually a pretty sick re-roll. So we got Rock Biter, which is pretty nice. So that's cool. So once you die, you lose all your items. Let's see, demonic storage. We did keep these though. So again, as you're leveling, you probably want to stash some stuff just in case you die. It's either PvP or anything else. But we do get our cash again, so we can get our armor back. True. Okay. That's pretty much the beginning of the Felforged experience, but let me know what you guys think. I certainly had a lot of fun, besides the dying part. So that's just a lesson learned. We probably don't want to port anywhere higher level, especially if we don't have the right build and the right gear, and especially with all those challenges on. Definitely underestimated how much damage we're actually going to be taking from them. So hopefully this serves as a warning. If you're trying to go ham with all these challenges, just be careful. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what else you guys think we should add here to the Felforged experience, or they should add here to the Felforged experience, and what you're looking forward to the most. But thank you guys for tuning into this sneak peek. I'll probably be making more videos of this if I'm allowed, but I'm definitely going to be testing things here and there and having a lot of fun. But again, this Felforged League number 2 comes out on the 29th. Hopefully you guys are as hype as I am.